I trust you're having a wonderful, blessed day. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Javed Khan, and today we are on a journey from Islamabad to Attock. And I think this is a nursery farm next to the expressway, next to the Islamabad Expressways, as I take you to Attock in various different parts. Today it's a wonderful, beautiful morning. The temperature is around about 20 degrees. It's just past 9 o'clock. And welcome to Pakistan town. That was nice. On the journey today, it looks like my driver is taking us on an internal pretty route. We will hit the expressway, which is the link between Rawalpindi and Islamabad, the twin cities. We will end up somewhere on the motorway, likely to stop a few times. Then we will hit the Grand Trunk Road, which runs for thousands of kilometers as well, with its restaurants and shops and its ruggedness and its raw attraction to so many as we go through a checkpost. Gorang town, it says. Alright, so this is Gorang town, and there's nearly a swear word there. It says fake stop, which is almost like effing stop. Yes, that was nearly a effing stop. I'm sure they didn't mean that, but it was written F-E-C-H-S, and very much a sign of Pakistan. It's construction. Men at work. As we hit the dusty parts of the expressway, which is still being developed, as the expressway starts to get more busier, and on the left hand side the turn to a very luscious and green and very fresh looking Gulberg greens. So what do I know about this expressway that I can share with you? Not much is probably the answer. However, what do I know? I think it was roughly about 1978 when it started to get developed. It's about 28 kilometers long. It links the twin cities of Rawalpindi and Islamabad, and it runs from, I think it's from 0 point up to the Kashmir Highway, sometimes known as the Srinagar Highway as well. I think there's three new links that are appearing as well somewhere, connected to Lehtarar Road and a few other bits. Listen, I grew up in England, I'm not supposed to know all of this. Oh yes, it's signal free, which is pretty interesting. Oh yes, and of course there's lots of motorbikes, as somebody starts to hit his emergency brake. And sometimes it's like wacky races as we hit the founder of Pakistan, excuse me, Muhammad Ali Jinnah's photo, with faith, unity and discipline, which are three extremely powerful forces. God, watch him go. There he goes with his stripy shirt on. Oh, once again, Lenkin, I know Rais Khan, you love this clean air zones. I tell you what, brother, the air is not particularly clean here. You can sense the dust in the air, and the trees are definitely vacuuming in lots of the pollution. And the Fazaya colony and the KRL colony, and the is it the Khana interchange is somewhere here on the left hand side. And if you want to go to picturesque Murray, many years ago it was headquarters for the British Army, who wanted to escape all of the heat, and they set up their headquarters up in Murray. It's got great British history. and the numbers of vehicles are starting to increase as we get closer towards Islamabad and the major city areas. Health and safety with motorbikes is non-existent. And the guard shore the motorcycle in and out. Shay but if on a guard Shay off on a motorcycle or they come following distance here and I go with my Andy. They are so close. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect every single one of them. Oh, and there goes another one. Shame. Oh, there we go. Wiggling in and out. Oh, he's being chased by the motorbike. I'm going so fast. Oh, there goes another one. Chugging along the Islamabad Expressway. Here's a song for them. I love driving in my car. It's not quite a Jaguar. I brought it in Salsiville from a man from Brazil. It was made in '69 by a factory of its time. I drove it to Meswell Hill from a road on the hill. It was after I failed my test and I learned and I passed. Now I drive very fast, but I get there always last. And that's the end of my singing for the day. Oh yes, and on the expressway there's a dedicated bicycle lane, and Pepsi are committed to serve with the police apparently. Transporting at its best. How many can you get on a bike? There you go. Okay, maybe they're not right, maybe they're not. And Shakarpadiya is in this direction. As we turn left gently towards the motorway. So we are now on the Srinagar Highway, previously known as the Kashmir Highway. I believe the western part of the highway, which is about 25 kilometers long, connects Islamabad International Airport with the Islamabad Expressway. As you can see in the distance, there's now various interchanges and overhead bridges and connecting roads, a little bit like Spaghetti Junction. And on the left hand side it goes towards F9 and the tourist attraction, which is the park, and you will see it surrounded by various offices, in this case the Telecom Foundation. The World Heritage Site in Dexla is about 31 kilometers from here. Isn't that nice? Very pretty looking. The Capital Development Authority looks after the area, and G9 and I think G8 and 10 are on the right hand side as we travel ahead. And unfortunately some of those people that have been naughty are being transported to court in the blue vehicle. And साबित खान भाई वीडियो को पूरी ब्याज देने को तरीके वाली अंग्रेजी दर्शन So Srinagar highway बानी रवानी को खश्ता मौसम में माशाल्लाह और नाकम highway चलन मक्की भी दी तस्मा हलिक سوالوا Kashmir Highway तस्मा हलिक मक्की बदले से इनको काफी interchanges दी उधर रोड में माशाल्लाह खश्ता पुलाव दी और रईस से तो clean air sign निकले थे लेकिन sorry निकले वो अचोले वो वाकई मानी सो अमल न कई दवा से रवान देखा और हाँ हम गाड़ी बेखबर is also this way बेखबर को बेखबर देखना हम के चलन of these red objects okay are the metro interchanges and it's the metro route which the Sharif government, I think, started many years ago. It's about public transport given that service here available काफी public द्वारा आसान किया था उधर protected U-turn में मक्के अधे गाड़ी चलन गैराज ले मोटी इधर आ रहा है G10 G9 Islamabad चलन further ahead they return right enjoy the journey with us and remember to subscribe, like and share as well. So आपको की वही करना subscribe कई like कई share कई comment कई तो हम बुखुम तो खैर खैरियत सलादा सीधा अगर अजमत गाड़ी में को पूछ रहे देखा अरे वो फर्स्ट सादा ले पसंद करे driving in my car it's not quite a joke you Pakistani motorbikers oh maybe your thumbs in my just cut the lane so the driver is going to undertake him instead and on the other side of the highway I think that maybe cotton that was growing in the fields. Oh mashallah, that's nice. Have a safe journey. Well, you may be loving it at McDonald's drive-through if you're into that sort of stuff. As the road rises above a bridge, and guess what Parkview City do? An official sponsor of Pakistan international cricket, and this is the Golramore station as we have an emptier part of the highway and somebody's going to school. As we come towards the Grand Trunk Road interchange, the Grand Trunk Road runs for thousands of kilometres and in certain literature it's described as the king of the road. So fasten your seatbelt and sit tight. Oh, and the vehicles are slowing down because there is a police checkpost. Islamabad, that's nice. And Peshawar is 180 kilometres, Lahore 355, and Islamabad airport is 11 kilometres away from here. Construction is a great part of Pakistan. Within the fabric of this society, something is always being built. Places are always being developed as the whole country looks to develop itself as a power throughout the world. MashaAllah, the Markaz, Masjid Abul Qasim, and it's Ijtima time in Pakistan. So in the distance you can see that the poles are being put up in the open areas for the Ijtima. The Ijtima will attract millions of people, not only from Pakistan but a range of international countries including England, France, Belgium, Germany, America, Canada, and the general population will become focused on the Ijtima, where various talks, discussions, bayans, lectures will be delivered about the importance of the kalima la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, and how at a basic level that this can come into everyone's lives, but yet the lives of all of mankind, for success in dunya and akhirah, and how deen can become a part of everyone's life and every fibre and fabric of life. So justice, peace, harmony, the glorification of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala may become common on earth. Discussions will take place, learning will take place, so people are encouraged to return home and learn about Islam, learn about the basic requirements of Quran, of Salah, of Zakah, of Hajj, and a fire is ignited in their heart to learn about Deen and encourage others to learn about Deen and learn about the lifestyle of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As we hit different routes and we will turn left when the Islamabad Highway hits the airport on the right hand side as we head off onto the motorway. So on the next part, welcome to the Islamabad and Peshawar motorway. So these are, I believe, run and maintained by the National Highways Authority. Pakistan has about 2,500 kilometers of a motorway, high-speed roads that are part of, I believe, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. I'm not sure if they're called the National Trade Highways. And on the right hand side we see Faisal Town, which is being built at the rate of knots. And the links of the motorways attempt to connect Pakistan with the Arabian Sea, from Kashmir in China to the seaport of Gulwadar. Of course, Port Qasim in Karachi. I was reading recently that about 11 of the motorways are operational and about 1100 kilometers of motorway is being developed. और देर काला मक्की बशराम सरजिम Islamabad या पेटाइल थ्रू. I think 3 hours was fairly regular. और अगर कम टाइम चले ना उस तकरीबन नीम लगी. खता आसान सर बंदा Pakistan के struggle coalition because of the motorways. And love it or love it, the China-Pakistan economic corridor has meant that millions of dollars have been invested in Pakistan, and the golden crown of the China-Pakistan economic corridor is the port city of Rawalpindi, which will provide not only a corridor for Pakistan to export and China to export out into Europe and bring huge energy. I'll show where I was. It will allow China to import oil from the Arabian Peninsula at a much rapid rate. It will allow goods to be made in Pakistan to use it as a leverage for export as well, because China and Pakistan are generally known as the Iron Brothers. It's a huge terrain for investment, is Gwadar. So if you want to make a pound or two in real estate, then comment below and I shall put you in touch with One Homes or the China-Pakistan Investment Corporation, who are headquartered in London. They provide services to overseas, provide contractual work or contractual documentation that's in English. They have in excess of 1,000 staff, including offices in New York and Dubai. So please comment below if that's something that's of interest to you. And please do subscribe, like and share the video of the journey with us today. It says do not do a U-turn on the motorway, which would be highly silly and highly dangerous. Inshallah, isn't that pretty? And it says do not use weak tires. कमजोर टायर इस्तेमाल ना करें. Brahma jump back to the north and this shower is in this direction. Isn't that nice? It's to the home of the gunners towards Kamra, the headquarters of the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex, a very famous Navy base as well, as we come to the Burhan Toll Plaza. This is a roundabout, or most people call it the interchange towards Kamra. London, eventually leading towards Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and beyond. The local driving conditions, dusty trucks. You will see in this part of the country very different level of life. A town life mixed with rural life, where people's norms, beliefs, culture, behaviours are very different. There's a massive lion in the jungle, so I trust you've enjoyed the journey with us so far. So please remember to subscribe, like and share, and keep watching, as on the next part I will share with you the journey from Kamra to the village. And I'd say behaviours are different. Look at that for a delivery on the back of a motorcycle. Now going wet. There's a random silly cow in the middle of the road. So we'll see you on the next part. Assalamu alaikum.